Hello, dears. Good evening and welcome to Benidorm town in Costa Blanca, Spain. Gorgeous touristic city full of entertainment, great food, and nice places to explore. And today, we're gonna do some of that. We will be exploring the British area on a Monday's night. Yes, this exact area we'll be checking on today. This is what you can expect if you're coming right now in December on holidays to Benidorm. Bear that in mind that this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are long holiday weekend. Mostly Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are bank holidays in Benidorm, so be prepared for that. If you are here and if you're on self-catering, you will either need to go to restaurants, bars, and cafeterias, or you have food in a hotel. But if you are in self-catering, make sure you buy something at the supermarket beforehand because a lot of them will be closed these days. Anyhow, as you can see, many places are closed already except for a few of them. Mariano's, the 24 hours never closing place. There's always a lot of people here because during all these decades, Mariano's become really famous for their roast chicken. They have some English breakfast for $3.90 or $4.90. They started to put the prices because I know they've seen our videos. I know they did it because there was a comment that they've deleted afterwards, right below our video review. Independent video review. They didn't pay us anything to do. None of the businesses pays us anything to do the videos. We do it as we think. We give our honest opinion, which is why I think it's extremely useful. Check that video out if you still did not do so. Piccadilly, which is karaoke. I think they are singing karaoke right now. That's nice. Karaoke bar / pub with some nice music. There's giant TV screens as well to watch some important football games and in general different sports events that are important. Silver dollar as usual, open and available. It's quite a big place. They do have some evening shows every now and then, but as for Monday, it is quite busy. We've seen way quieter Mondays. By the way, this is where also the famous indoor market is located. We have, I think, 2 videos about it here on the channel at different times of a year, so check it out if you still did not do so. It's an incredible place that hides so many useful businesses that it's absolutely unbelievable. Apart from that, there are some hotels that are located out here. There's quite a few of them. First of all, obviously, the Sol by Melia Hotels group. This is the place where a part of Benidorm series were actually filmed, and a lot of people love it. They have some nice outside swimming pool, but the hotel will need refurbishment shortly. It's not being changed. A lot of the parts of it have not been changed in quite a while, but from the outside it looks clean, it looks nice and tidy, and there's a lot of different services that people love about this place. They've had some safety issues with the safety deposit boxes and things being stolen from the rooms, but I sincerely hope they've managed to change all of it. This is the front side, the front swimming pool and the common areas. But there is another part that we cannot see from this side of the road. By the way, it looks slightly blurry. There's a lot of humidity here. It's one of the first days of the year when we can actually state there is a lot of humidity in Benidorm town. All this white-ish like fog in the town, this is humidity. Welcome to winter in Benidorm. This is a usual typical thing out here. What I do like is their decoration. I love these hanging lights. They've decorated nicely for Christmas. That's lovely. You have some Christmas tree. Everything is looking very, very nice on the inside. See, this area has been renovated. Like all these common areas with some nice sofas and sitting zone. It's lovely. It's definitely lovely. I like this part of the hotel. Looks cozy, nice, and warm. Right here, we also have some more hotels. We do have the Villa Benidorm Hotel that's right there in front of us that will be refurbished and will gain quite a few more floors. I think it will be 12 in total, if I'm not wrong. So there's going to be a big shift in this area probably next year. So bear that in mind if you will be booking some holidays at some of the hotels nearby, because it's quite probable there's going to be a noise, just a tiny bit, maybe slightly more here in the area. But since it's only during daytime, unless you want to sleep long Spanish siestas, it should not be really bothering, especially if you spend a lot of time outside of the hotel exploring the city. Flash Hotel, adults recommended, looks quite empty today. They have a part of the terrace that's open air, and then they have the other part that is closed already with glass, obviously because it's slightly chilly outside. Even tourists are wearing jackets in the evening, which tells a lot about the temperatures change here in the region and in Spain in general. There will be some evening entertainment. There's some music on as usual. There are quite some people. Okay, all right. It's not as empty as it seemed at first. So it's great. And people love Flash Bar, I suppose, because of the service, because it's nicely priced. It's not too expensive either, and the atmosphere is always great. It's comfortable, which is why a lot of people choose it, even if they're not staying in this particular hotel. By the way, it's 4 stars superior. We have a full video about it here on the channel, so check it out if you still did not do so. And maybe this will help you to make up your mind if this will be your future holiday destination. Ooh, Calypso Hotel has a lot of decorations going on out here. Really themed for Christmas, isn't it? This is nice. The entrance is looking very nice. Obviously, all the hotels by now have all their Christmas decorations on. Calypso has some lovely terrace, which is closed right now and it's open in summer, which is where they do a lot of entertainment during summer season, and in winter they just put some nice music, maybe some entertainment on weekends, and it's a lovely atmosphere, nice priced quality drinks. Let's continue down the Gerona Street and we'll see what are the night entertainment places looking like right now. Ooh, first police car. Let's see how many police cars we see in today's video, because that's quite frequent here in the area. Even though it's Monday, we still have the famous Morgan Tavern open. They do have shows every single day almost. They do have some nice shows here and tributes, etc. And there are a lot of people here, obviously being in Benidorm series and actively being filmed in Benidorm TV series makes still a great advertisement, and a lot of people love to come here at least to make some pictures and remember some favorite moments of their favorite series from Benidorm town. Waikiki Place is also here. A lot of places do tend to cover the terrace right now. As you can see, they've put at least some plastic, something special for the terraces to avoid the wind blowing so much, especially if you do not have many interior space in the business, which is always a good idea. Ambassador Playa 1 and 2, 4 stars already right now since the latest refurbishment. A lovely place. A lot of tourists love it. I know a lot of you guys have been staying here and have been loving this particular place because everything is brand new, including the lovely spa area that you have inside, which is Beni Caldea, all the common areas, rooms, services. It's a nice place to stay right now, especially if you want to be in the heart of all the entertainment. The Times Square food and takeaway place looking quite empty today. Steakhouse, John and Joseph. Okay, they're changing something out there. They're changing something. Maybe they're putting some screen, maybe they're just doing something and they've closed it. There's another place that's empty that might be, or maybe they're doubling the space. Hey, we'll see how it goes, but there's definitely something going on right next to it. The supermarket, kebab, pizza places are all open. Shops are closed. This one here, like a Chinese souvenir place, is closed because it's later in the evening. It's almost night time. So obviously, some of these places are closed. Look at this, shining Ambassador Playa 2 entrance. A lot of people here, a lot of tourists, which is absolutely great. The Western Saloon does have some people on the terrace. However, since it's getting cooler and cooler each night, more people are gathering on the inside. So it might look empty at first, but when you look inside closer, you will see there's quite a lot of people in there enjoying some entertainment, some nice snacks, drinks. And this is one of the most popular places that even Spanish do go to. It's like a must-visit place, almost, in Benidorm during the holidays. Either you're Spanish or international tourist, doesn't matter. It's an iconic place that people need to see at least once. Typical Chinese shops, I wonder how they stay open for such a long time. They never sleep. They open in the morning and they close down like really, really late night hours. They're literally the whole entire day here. Is it actually worth it? Not too sure, but they are open. Every single client is worth staying open up until late night hours. The Crown Pub, also here, they have some football match on the screens. They have a lot of bucket offers, a lot of drink offers, happy hours, a lot of interesting things that are making drinks slightly cheaper. And Insomnia is closed. Okay, we start to see some of the places that are closing. Even summer, they're open every single day almost. In winter, it's not the case. So you will see in today's video quite some places that are closed because it's Monday evening. Many of them will be opening up only on weekends. And this one here says, see you again in February. So not even right now in December, not even on Christmas, not even in January. February will be the month they will be opening up back again. The Jail Rock, for example, live music bar is closed too. And a lot of these smaller bars right here have also closed their doors. So even if the beginning of the Gerona Street was looking quite promising, the more you dive into it, see car number 2, police car number 2. Let's see if we see some more of them, because that's the second one already since we're walking right here down the avenue. And the more we dive into the Gerona Street, the more closed places we will actually see. The Red Lion, this is like a cabaret, a sports bar, a night pub, all in one. I know a lot of you don't like it simply because, well, there's fights are really common in this area. Not sure if it's because of people who are visiting it, or if it's because of security, or both. They're just not tolerating any kind of aggressive behavior. Might be a bunch of everything. All these reasons might be valid, but what we do know is that there's been quite a lot of fights going on. It has like a history of it. Okay, so not a lot of people like it, but I do know a lot of younger generations that go to Red Lion quite a lot, and they actually love it. Let us know what's your opinion about this particular place. You know that there's another Red Lion too, which is situated in Rincon de Loix, which is way quieter. It's right next to the hotels such as Levante Club and Meliá Benidorm and Regente and Dynastic. It's a vivid place in summer. Many more places are closed. The Rockies pub, maybe because it's Monday, that they're closed today doesn't mean they will be closed all these months up until the summer season. Some of them will, however, do so. Others might be opening up maybe for Christmas when it's going to be slightly busy, but opening up a couple of days, buying all the products, all the supplies, and then close down back again for a couple of months doesn't make sense for a lot of these places. So only the most popular ones, only the most iconic ones that do have clients throughout the whole entire year around will stay open in winter time. Mostly right now, December, January, and February. And all the rest will start opening up slowly after the February will pass, right around Easter holidays. So Rose and the Crown, as you can see inside, quite busy. There's quite a few people. It's still early. It's around 9 p.m. So Obviously, it's not like peak nighttime, it's not midnight. There might be slightly more people here around that time of the night, but so far, this is what we got. Oh, it's dull and quiet and no lights, no nothing. This part is quite sad. The Queen's Arms also is closed. The Broadway is also closed right now. People are still passing by. I mean, it doesn't mean that the street is empty, although a lot of these places looking so quiet without all their neon lights. It's slightly strange to see them. But the new railway pub is compensating for all the lack of lights in this area. Just look at that. This is shining. The brand new railway place, you know that it opened up like a few months ago, and it became really popular, I must say. And they're putting a lot of lights, a lot of effort into making this place a popular stop here in Benidorm on the British Street. All the rest of the pubs, the vast majority of them are closed, like the nightclubs and the dancing clubs. This one is open, has a lot of flashy lights out there and a lot of people on the terrace. This is good. This is how you make a business in winter, and people seem to love it. People seem to love the service, people seem to love the drinks, the prices, the entertainment, the music that they have. Overall atmosphere that the railway is bringing to all their clients seem to be very nice. And people are enjoying it even right now, which is actually great news. Let's see what else is open or closed here in the area. Right in front of us, we see the Hotel Marina, and they have an iconic bar that is absolutely packed in summer. There you go, car number 3. Told you it's gonna be a lot of them out here, and it's Monday. It's strange, but 3 cars in 16-17 minutes that we've been filming it. This is bizarre. So this is the lovely sports bar, show bar, cocktail place. They have a gorgeous terrace too. There's a lot of events happening out here always. And this is the White Star. Great place. British tourists seem to love it. International tourists in general seem to love this area. Let us know if you're also a fan of this particular bar, of a famous White Star here on the British Street. Right near us, we have some more places that are actually open and ready to receive the tourists. Red Bull and some 2 vodka Red Bull, €6, 2 for 6. That's actually not a bad price. That's not a bad price. They do seem to have some offers here. Ooh, Planet Benidorm has closed. Maybe because they're changing all of it. Look at this. Maybe because they are doing some refurbishment probably inside. Just look at that. Well, winter is the best part to make the refurbishment because it's not possible in summer. You would lose all the clients. But winter is a good time to do so. So let's hope it's going to be nice looking. Although it's strange because they seemed quite new and refurbished and reformed beforehand. So there might be a reason why they're doing all these changes. Some more lovely places out here. The Yorkshire Pride, quite busy with some late evening dinners, some nice warm meals in a great comfy atmosphere. The Winning Post as well, and a lot more are here for all the local and international guests that are visiting British Street right now in winter months. Even Jumping Jacks has their terrace open. The Funny Flamingo Bar also open and ready for the night entertainment. I don't think it will be packed up. I don't think it's going to be busy at all today, but still, these are the places that even if you come on Monday, you will be able to explore and enjoy during your holidays in winter season. Thank you for accompanying us during not so busy Gerona Street, the famous British street here in Benidorm, and we'll see you in a new video tomorrow. Bye, dears.